Welcome to my channel, where we dive deep into the big questions and ideas that shape our world and beyond. Today, we're exploring the mind-bending philosophy of Rick and Morty, a show that's more than just interdimensional adventures and bizarre creatures. Since its debut, Rick and Morty has captured audiences with its unique blend of science fiction, humor, and deep philosophical insights. But what is it about the show that makes it such a rich source of philosophical inquiry?
Nobody exists on purpose. Nobody belongs anywhere. Everybody's gonna die.
Let's start with one of the most recurring themes in the show, the concept of infinite universes. This idea is rooted in the multiverse theory, which suggests that there are an infinite number of parallel universes where every possible outcome of every possible event is realized. Rick Sanchez, the show's brilliant yet nihilistic scientist, often references this theory. His portal gun allows him to travel between these universes, revealing a staggering variety of alternate realities. This raises profound questions about the nature of existence and the meaning of life. In one memorable episode, Rick's Minutes, we see alternate versions of the Smith family through interdimensional cable. This episode exemplifies the idea that every choice leads to a different reality. From a philosophical standpoint, this ties into existentialism, a school of thought that explores the individual's experience of existence. Jean-Paul Sartre, a leading existentialist philosopher, argued that existence precedes essence, meaning that we create our own meaning through our choices and actions. However, Rick's perspective often leans towards nihilism, the belief that life is inherently meaningless. He frequently dismisses traditional notions of purpose and value. But even in his nihilism, there's a complexity. Rick's actions sometimes show a deeper layer of care and connection, especially towards his family.
Excuse me? Bro, Rick don't pass on this.
Rick, is that you?
Yeah, Diane.
You've been gone so long. Did you find our daughter's killer?
Not yet, sorry. Still looking.
You'll find him. You always do everything you set your mind to. Except keep your family alive. But that was hardly your fault.
Mute.
If I could be muted, I wouldn't be too good at haunting you, would I, you dirty bear?
Yeah, forgot I wanted to be haunted.
I guess you predicted you might. That's where haunting comes in handy, huh?
Very good point, sugar.
This tension between nihilism and existentialism is a central theme in Rick and Morty. On one hand, the show presents a universe devoid of inherent meaning. On the other hand, it suggests that we can create our own meaning through our relationships and actions.
Oh man, Rick! What is this place?
It's Dimension 35C, and it's got the perfect climate conditions for a special type of tree, Morty, called a mega tree. And there's fruit in those trees, and there's seeds in those fruits. I'm talking about mega seeds. They're incredibly powerful, and I need them to help me with my research, Morty.
Oh man, Rick. I'm looking around this place and I'm starting to work up some anxiety about this whole thing.
All right, calm down. Listen to me, Morty. I know that new situations can be intimidating. You're looking around and it's all scary and different, but you know, meeting them head on, charging right into them like a bull. That's how we grow as people. I'm no stranger to scary situations. I deal with them all the time. Now, if you just stick with me, Morty, we're gonna be... Holy crap, Morty, run!
Another philosophical layer in Rick and Morty is the critique of scientific rationalism. While Rick is the epitome of scientific genius, the show often highlights the limitations of relying solely on logic and reason. Emotional and moral complexities can't always be solved with a scientific approach.
Constantly pitching you ideas, Rick, and you act like they're not even worth thinking about. What about my video game style place-saving device? It's a good idea, Rick. A device that lets you...
Save your place like in a video game, but in real life so that you can try stuff and then go back to your save point. You don't do time travel.
It's not time travel. It's saving a place in time.
I can do anything. Morty, your idea is not worth doing.
You can't do it.
Before, what you're trying to do was called negging. It was called reverse psychology, and incels didn't invent it. Bugs Bunny did.
You can't do it.
There is nothing I cannot do.
A place-saving video game thing.
You're a piece of shit!
Just say you can't do it!
I won't!
You won't say you can't!
Fuck you, Morty!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
So are you gonna...
Yes, I'm gonna fucking do it!
In the episode The Whirly-Dirly Conspiracy, we see Rick dealing with his own vulnerabilities and the emotional consequences of his actions. This highlights the idea that even the most rational beings cannot escape the complexities of human emotions and relationships.
Freeze! Employee of the month, ladies and gentlemen.
So what are you doing with level 9 access anyways?
Destroying the galactic government.
Awesome!
Cool.
Are you going to set all their nukes to target each other?
Or reprogram their military portals to disintegrate their entire space fleet?
Good pitches, kids. I'm almost proud. But watch closely as Grandpa topples an empire by changing a 1 to a 0.
In conclusion, Rick and Morty isn't just a sci-fi comedy. It's a philosophical journey through the infinite possibilities of existence. It challenges us to think about identity, meaning, and the very fabric of reality. While the show often embraces a nihilistic view, it also hints at the possibility of creating our own meaning in an indifferent universe. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of the philosophy of Rick and Morty. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives.